आप सोच रहे हैं कि there will be the wedding season, which is all in February and March. There will be beautiful outdoor events. You will think of events which will take you from morning to evening. You will also think of those afternoon lunches with your friends, with your families, those small intimate gatherings जहाँ आप ये पहन पाएंगे. एक जो ये look है, this is about being really fancy, feeling good about yourself and getting dressed without getting overwhelmed. So ये जो हमारा इस साल का theme है, it is about feeling the ease, feeling the beauty, and that's the whole look. There is a very clear intention and emotion and a place where I see you wearing this. It is with your friends, family, maybe a travel evening that you want to kind of really arrive at an event and look amazing. That is the look that you are wearing today. We're going to be calling it, of course, iris, and it is more about these soft jewel colors. So that's the whole inspiration. We're going to close and bring together the collection with the soft jewel colors that we have done with it. And they're amazing. It's going to be a great choice for you to be having. This first color that I'm wearing, it's the rose quartz color. It kind of brings the glow from within. You're sitting outdoors under the beautiful sunlight, and you don't know when that transition from afternoon to goes to early evenings. Great conversation, great food, and just beauty all around. But most importantly, that's something that's always really important to me, is that you feel so good about yourself. Okay, styling is easy. There is no compromise on comfort. That's absolutely always top notch on my thought. And it is one polished final look. We're going to be talking more about how you're going to be styling it, what accessories you're going to be choosing for this season as we go along. But the first thing that I'm going to be doing is show you this beautiful color, talk about the fact that we have two Meena color options to be choosing from. And if I were to get into the technicality, this is a Chandeli cotton base suit. And for the first time, what we're also doing is you're also going to be getting the lining for your kurta as a part of the entire piece. I have the most beautiful color. The first one as I'm wearing it is the rose quartz color. We have done styling details with organza, with lace. I am going to come to that in just a bit. So this one, it comes at a great price point. It's an under 20,000 look that you're going for. And the entire three-piece set with 2.5 meter lining for 18,800. So that's the maths behind it. Now we're going to go to the beautiful soft jewel colors. The first one that I have is, of course, in my hand. I've already shown you the rose quartz, which is our signature color. The second one is going to be citrine. And look at that. That's your beautiful box that you can also have. Now, before I get into this, the one thing that I want to show you are the detailings that I have. I have used some amount of beautiful matched lace. I've used these organza fabric in the the stripe patterns, integrated it with my sleeves. It's kind of a belt sleeves. You can see that there is some detailing on the neck with the lace, also on the bottom. So you can see that there you go. That's one strip of organza. It is spring, and these fabrics just so naturally fall into the rhythm. You kickstart your entire season with these beautiful, glorious, inner glow looks. And when you're going to be going, we're going to be giving you two options for you to be choosing from. The first option is going to be this wonderful dupatta, kurta, bottom, 2.5 meter lining, which is going to be at 18,800. Now, if you are going to be going through the entire box, and you can see it right here, this is the first color. I'm going to show you each one of these colors in detail. You're also going to be getting this 2 meter lace, which you will need to accentuate, the beautiful kurta, dupatta, bottom, 2.5 meter lining, and also this organza that you need to create all of this detailing. Of course, needless to say, it comes in a beautiful box. The style guide will come if you go for the entire package, and this piece is going to be for 20,300. So there are two mats. If you go for the suit set and lining, 18,800. If you go for this entire box of beauty, it's going to be 20,300. Take your picks. Now let's get going. Let's show you each one of these colors the way I want you to see them. And there you go. This color, each one, it's going to be really beautiful for you to be picking up the color that you want. Remember, this is also a no tassel look. We want to keep it really easy. We want it to be a look that you will go without thinking, and just a really fine polished look, you know, frills and trims that will look so amazing with it. Now there you go, that's your look. This is the other Meena than the one that I'm wearing. You will see mine has shades of purple. This is a beautiful peach and pink, and you can see it here. The lightness of the fabric, it folds beautifully, it sits on you. That's the lace. Now more into it, that's the organza, which you will need for your detailing, for the sleeves, for the bottom. Of course, the lining to go with it, which is color match, and that's the plain bottom in chandelier. Now that's your complete look. So there are so much add-ons. This is a brand new season for us. This is the launch of Iris. You're going to be seeing so much value addition from every collection that you get. There is a very important note that you have, which is the fact that it is super limited. That's also very intentional for you really to be seeing and to be making your pick immediately, instantly on WhatsApp, placing your order, and of course on the website too you will be seeing it. But for this look, my suggestion to you is take your pick now, come on WhatsApp, place your order. Now that's the third color that we're going to be showcasing to you. It's the jade. Yes, soft jewels, as you know, that's the theme. Just wonderful, wonderful colors. This is also the second Meena that we're talking about, which is the pink and the peach Meena. The fabric for the kurta, it's 3 meters in most of these. You will see that the width is 42, 44 for the kurtas. The bottom, they're full widths, right? So that's the whole look behind it. Now, there you go. That's the dupatta. If you have seen a spring look, you know, this is it, guys. This is it. It is everything that you imagine it to be. It's fresh, it's light, it makes you feel absolutely special. It brings out that inner glow after these months of cold. That's the look. Now look at that. Here it is. That's the lace that you're going to be getting with it. If you're going to be going with the full box, that's the organza. I do want to show you everything. The color match lining, of course. 9-meter lining is what is included in the price of the piece, and that's the bottom. It's a chandelier cotton bottom. I always prefer to use lining. If you want that additional 2.5, please add it. You can, of course, also go without lining. I will come to more of the colors. The cut that I have done is a A-line cut. The sleeves are bell sleeves. The pants are slightly sleeker so that there is this entire emphasis on the kurta and the beauty of the dupatta. The dupatta, as you will see, ultra lightweight. You know, there is something very special about it, so that you don't put it aside. You don't put it aside on the chair. You will wear this dupatta all through the beautiful afternoons and evenings that you're going to be spending with your loved ones. And we're going to be going to the next one, which is the pearl color. This beautiful pearl color. There you go. So you've seen citrine so far. You've seen jade, the rose quartz, of course I'm wearing. And you know, that's the one which is the pearl white. It's beautiful as it is. This is also the last color in the choice of Meena, which is of peach and pink. So in this Meena we have the beautiful pearl, we have the jade, and we have the citrine. And I'm going to be now showing it to you like this. There you go, that's the kurta. You know, in India, of course, if you're there are going to be a lot of weddings in February. They're also going to be there in March. And that's the time when you're going to be reaching towards these pieces. I think they're going to really travel well as well. You know, something that doesn't crush much, that looks really great, and something that doesn't overwhelm you. That's also very intentional, that we want to keep it really easy and light for you to be wearing and to be enjoying. Now that's the beautiful pearl color. Of course it comes again with the organza that you have. Now for this one, we've kind of changed it to a slightly pinkish lace matching this beautiful Meena. If you want to go for again an off-white, it can be done. These sets will come in only two ways, which is the 18,800, the kurta, bottom, dupatta and 2.5 meter lining. And the option 2 will also include 0.5 meter organza and 2 meter lace, and that will come at 20,300. So it's a great first timer piece for you to be buying. And who wants to miss this beautiful experience of getting the entire sets together? And now I'm going to be moving on to the next color. Now this is one beautiful color. Now we're going to be coming to the Meena, which is the Meena that I'm wearing, which is the one which is purple and mauve. The color for this one is champagne morganite. Beautiful colors, beautiful names to this collection. Iris is of course the jewel feel, that beautiful glow that you feel. Now there you go, that's your box of joy, the spring joy that you should be, gifting to yourself. Call it a Valentine's gift, calling self-indulgence, call it prepping for the new year. This is all of that together. Now, it's a wonderful color. We did want to work with these soft, neutral colors with just that, touch of, look at that. That's a beautiful color. So when you go for a color which is going to be this one, which is going to be this one, you're going to have a great choice of picking that very subtle, soft color. So there you go. You can see the Meena, you can see the lightness of the fabric. Very important to me is also something I also always want to show you, the back. That's the back, as clean as it gets, as wonderful that it is. That's the whole piece. The floral pattern is woven in the front, at the back, it's everywhere. Look at that. And that's the border. Now for the dupattas, as I said, we've kept it fast free, no tassel look. Of course, if you would like us to add it for you, you can always get that done at the additional charges. Now here you go. Look at the beauty of it, the detailing, and that's what you are seeing. The very close look, the front, and I'm also very intent on showing you the back so that you really know what you're going for. Now this is something that you have to choose for yourself. It's a beautiful piece that you have to go for, and you should go for this very limited curated look, the iris, which is of course today's celebration, and spring hair, joy hair, all of that together. Now that's the lace that comes with it. Then of course the organza. This organza detailing will really change it. Now here is the lace, this is the organza. If you want, you can also incorporate some of the organza on your neck, depends on how you like it. In fact, I also have it on my back. There is just this small patch of organza. I think it's very difficult for me to turn and show it to you, but yes, it's there, which means that you can go for bolder bags, you can completely use organza. ये 0.5 मीटर का प्राइस है, मतलब जो हमारा पूरा बॉक्स है, बॉक्स ऑफ जॉय, which is in 20,300, which has 0.5 meter. If you want to do a bigger bag, you can take slightly more. That's always possible, but make sure that these styling details is something that you kind of adapt. Of course, the style guide will also come to you in the whole box package as you see it. Here you go. That's the lace, the bottom, and that's the beautiful champagne morganite color for you. Now from that, we're going to move on to one amazing color that's going to be ruby red, and it's a red that we have worked on so hard for us to choose for you. It's something that makes you feel amazing without the heaviness of wearing a color as red. It's just light, it's beautiful. There you go. I think I love the entire box. For me, I would be suggesting you to go for this entire details because it does add a lot of joy. Surely, just the suit and the lining, which is all a part of the package, is also something that is available. We are also going to be talking about international shipping. That's something that is available. We ship all over the world. And if you're going to be going for this box, exact box with international shipping, it's going to be $24,150. Now I know that many of you have been waiting to try that one beautiful look. Spring stories are going to be your time with your friends, with your family, intimate gathering, great conversations, great food, champagne and wine flowing, and that's the look that you're going to be wearing for it. And when you see this, you just feel that it is something that your hand is going to go to your wardrobe and pull out again and again. So yes, you will be enjoying this more, way more than once, and that's something that you have to go. This entire collection is something that you live in, that you wear. It's not to be saved for another day. It's to be enjoyed today. Now, there you go, this beautiful ruby red color as you see it, with all the detailings that you can get with it, the organza, the beautiful lining with it. Remember, the lining for us is 9 meter, which is already included in the price point. If you want more, surely just let the team know. The best way to be ordering for this is WhatsApp. For the lace, for the red, we've kept it off-white. If you want it more, let us know, but I think that this is just going to be the right color for it. A beautiful, wonderful ruby red color, which you really are going to be enjoying. And we're going to go on and move and show you the last, which is the one I'm wearing, the rose quartz. And I'm also going to talk a bit about accessories. I think the best accessory for this look is going to be your brilliant smile. That big one smile. That's all that you will need to dress this look up. Well, honestly, today when I'm wearing all my accessories are just what I wear every day, just the light beautiful pieces which are signature to you. That's all that you will need really to enjoy this color, this look. However, of course, it's a very wonderful lightweight look, and you can dress it up with pearls, you can go on diamonds. Those are the natural companions for this wonderful look, where you can make it a little more, fit for celebration, which are slightly bigger. So that's going to work very well. Other thing that I'm going to talk about are your shoes. You're going to be going for gold sliders, and you're going to be going for those off-white tan color shoes. So gold or tans or creams or whites, you're going to be choosing from that. Whichever ones that you like, slight heels, go flats. It's really something that you will love wearing in the season and this bloom. And of course, for your bags, you can take out those jute bags, you can do those off-white creams, all of that is going to be amazing. So jewels done, shoes done, bags done, soft hair, open hair, you can of course put that beautiful rose styling for it, a pink one that's going to look wonderful, and your wonderful, beautiful smile. Thank you guys, this was amazing. This was the launch of Iris, now available, ready for you to shop. It's a beautiful, spring soil look that's going to bring out the glow from within you. And it is, of course, limited and curated just for you. So this is your chance to get it. Have a brilliant one. This is, of course, the last live of the month. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.